couldn't believe his eyes. There stood a cowboy from over 100 years ago, completely motionless. No matter how loudly he called out, the figure remained utterly unresponsive. Determined to uncover the truth, he cautiously entered the cave. But after just a few steps, a bizarre barrier appeared before him, as if the interior was a mysterious space cut off from the world. This only intensified the archaeologist professor's curiosity, so he forced his way through the barrier. Yet as he gradually approached the cowboy, the figure slowly began to move. Right before the professor's astonished eyes, the cowboy vanished around a corner of the cave. Even more mysteriously, the moment he stepped into this cave, the entrance behind him began flickering rapidly, as if day and night were alternating at high speed. While he stood there bewildered, a terrifying roar suddenly echoed from within the cave, sending him racing toward the exit in panic. But the moment he emerged, he was shocked to discover night had already fallen. Yet the truth was far more incredible than he imagined. The car he had just parked moments ago had become a rusted wreck, as if abandoned for years. He thought he must have gotten the wrong place, until he saw his yellowed work ID. Only then did he realize something was terribly wrong. The professor then approached another vehicle nearby. When he spotted a backpack, dread washed over him instantly. It belonged to a student. They might have already entered the cave. The professor was right. While he had just stepped through the barrier, 5 days had passed in the outside world. When his students saw he hadn't returned for 5 days, they decided to drive into the mountains to search for him. They found the professor's car, but not him. So they entered the nearby cave to investigate. Only a chubby student stayed behind to keep watch at the entrance, while the others rappelled down to the cave's bottom. They too discovered that strange barrier, but paid it no mind. Yet when 2 girls curiously ventured deeper, that same terrifying roar erupted from within, sending them scrambling to climb out immediately. But the rope suddenly snapped. They assumed the chubby guy had cut it from above. In reality, years had passed in the outside world. The rope had simply deteriorated naturally. With no choice, they had to search for another exit. But they hadn't gone far when they discovered the chubby student's corpse. Even more disturbing, his camera footage revealed he had waited outside the cave for an entire month. To find the others, he too had entered the cave. But the rope broke the moment he descended. Everyone was in disbelief. After all, they'd only been down here for 10 minutes or so. Desperate to escape this place, Lisa climbed alone toward the opening above. When she finally emerged, she was horrified to discover the once lush forest had become a barren wasteland. Looking up, she spotted a massive, unidentified flying object, and the moon appeared far larger than before.